What's up, friends? It's your boy Louie here with Gnarnia Podcast, and I'm here with my boy Grimm and my boy Evan. We're going to be talking today about some shit that we got done in this past week, and I just wanted to bring you guys into the pace that me and the homies are moving at, because right now it seems like everyone's finding their groove and finding what they love to do, and it's really dope how everyone's coming together. So, Grimm, how was yesterday for you, boy?
Up in it bit. I can't even explain how fucking happy I was, bro. Like, when we were there, it felt like Christmas, birthday. Like, nigga, fuck all that shit. I just hope a witness would have came to this shit yesterday. I was like, this is the realest shit, bro. Like,
I could feel it, bro, just in you, man. Like, and it was like standing there, I could feel how happy you were. And that's what got me all geeked up, man. When I saw that design in your notebook last Saturday, I thought, and the reason I was just like, this is fucking happening is because I knew how fucking happy you would be, bro. I knew you were gonna be like, it was gonna rework some shit, and now
it did,
and it did.
I got new visions, bro.
Fuck yeah,
way new visions.
When we were driving down there, the one thing that I said to you, and then I ended up saying again to my buddy later that night when I went to that show, it was the statement of, there's two things that can happen in life. Either you can say you did it, or you can say you want to do it.
Yeah.
And the dope thing is that one of those is way doper than the other one.
Of course.
And that's just a choice. And so I'm really starting to see all my homies grab that.
Yeah.
And it's like the most beautiful fucking thing in the world.
And that's what
man.
I was saying. Like, I'd rather be a failure than never mention at all. That's what Eric Arkelli
I fucking love failing, bro. It is so fun. It is so fun.
And that's like essentially like what like my brand is that's because like that's how I've learned. It just like you can't be scared of like everybody, like pretty much I'm saying everybody's a hypocrite. We all have to sin to learn. That's why I was saying like sin is success.
Right. And it's like pity me, pity me. I failed. I fail all the time. Feel bad, but don't feel bad because I'm about to do it better. You know?
That's what I'm saying. And then like essentially also like pity me is just like PITTY, like it's just like pursue it young and sin, because you have to learn being young and pursue it, and then you have to sin to learn to grow to be that older person that succeeded.
Exactly.
So that's why I'm saying like sin is success as a whole. You have to understand that. So like that name just goes hand in hand. It's like everything that I always wanted to represent.
Hell yeah,
and
man.
that's my artist name, but like as a brand, like that's a good fucking brand to like put out to everybody, because everybody's scared to fuck up, and that's what keeps people behind. If you're scared to fuck up, you won't get anything done.
Hell yeah, man. I for the longest time, bro, like I used to be the type of person that was like, I'm gonna come up with the best idea, the best concept, it's gonna be so planned out, perfect, and then it's gonna happen.
Exactly. It can't
fail. But what ends up happening in that subconscious process is you are now saying that that's your thought and that's your idea, and that is fucking so wrong, because we aren't our thoughts. We're just the perceiver of our thoughts. We're the vessel to make those thoughts happen. Those thoughts come from the universe, man. We're just a portal. Bro. And so it's learning that these thoughts that are coming through us, they're gifts, and it doesn't fucking matter if we think it's the perfect idea. It's just we need to make it happen. And then we can make some fucking choices. Then we can understand if it's a good choice or a bad choice.
That's the thing
when
too,
it's in front of us.
Like when you're planning out something, you have to plan to fail. Like you have to be able to like, what if I got all these shirts and I didn't sell them? Like you should be happy with that, because then you know what to do for the next time.
Hell yeah, man.
So don't be scared and say, oh, I need to have this planned out so I can make sure that I do get these and it works out. Like fuck that. You need to know what you did wrong, because what if you come up doing good and then you do wrong later on? Then you're fucked. You don't know what the fuck to do.
And it's like, and so it's like, what do you have to tell yourself? Okay, well now you just need to fucking convince yourself that you're getting 15 fucking shirts made so you can have one.
Exactly.
That's it. And it's like the other 14, that's up to whatever else. If you're geeked up about that shirt, or you're geeked up about that track, or you're geeked up about that painting you're doing, you're geeked up about fucking that engine you're building, whatever the fuck you're geeked up about, like just fucking do it.
And that's why I said I wanted to fucking just make sweatshirts. I'm like, I need a sweatshirt right now. It's like, okay, I'll share.
Yeah, so I'm thinking everyone that's listening to this podcast is gonna hear it, and they're gonna be like, oh my god, I'm listening to this, and this came out a week and a half ago, and now they're already coming out with hoodies. So just watch the pace, boys. Shit's happening.
Yeah, I should have put the bitches on the fucking table.
I mean, we're fucking wearing them, man.
All right, but we wearing
whatever, boy. You got the fucking pity me.
Shit. Yeah, like they're in my computer desk. But like, cool. Yeah, man. Like honestly, like what do? We came back from Swamp Show, and like I had drew that shit out, And literally, I drew that shit
on
out,
Saturday.
Like,
This was on Saturday.
Yeah,
right?
well, I drew it out like probably like Friday.
Yeah.
And then we met up Saturday and shit. And then I'm like, yeah, like this is how I think. Like this is my shit. And then like everybody was like around here like rolling weed, and I'm like, oh well, look at this design. And I'm just like, oh shit, like everybody liked that shit, bro. I fucks with it, like.
I mean, look at this shit. Look at this design,
Yeah,
man.
bro,
Like, I don't understand. I saw this on a piece of paper, and I'm like, this needs to be on a fucking shirt.
Oh yeah,
it needs to happen. And look at it. It's on the fucking shirt.
And
God damn it.
new
Like,
age
what the
shit,
fuck?
bro? And it's just only going to get better from here because it's just like, it's like if you don't know how to do something, but you know exactly how to start, at least if you got to start, you can add more things to it. So it comes to the point of just like, now it's process. So it's like, okay, like now I want to get the tags. Now I want more designs. And like ever since like before, like when I sent you that design, I've been designing every fucking day at home. So it's not like I'm just doing something to do something. It's I feel this shit and I want to do this shit.
And that's when it needs to happen. Is when you're feeling it, bro.
Yeah, and I've always wanted my own clothing company. Like having this on the table is like, I'm freaking out. Like my mom was making fun of me yesterday because she knew that I liked that shit. Like she sent me like she like texted me because I sent her the picture. She's like, oh, so you making stuff now? And I like explained everything to her.
Yeah.
And then she like sent me a bulldog. She's like, hi, my name is Pity Me. Like, you know, just some random bulldog. I'm like, fuck off. Like, she just trying to be funny about it because she's like supporting it, you know?
It's like, hey, Ma, watch these 13 and 15 and 19 and 28-year-old fucking people fall in love with what we're doing.
She knows. She always doubts shit. And then, like, I'll, like, show her some shit. And then she's like, okay, well, yeah, like, you did it. Like,
it's the best, man. It's like I love when people hear my ideas and look at me like I'm a fucking psychopath.
Like,
you know,
that's right, bitch. I did it.
Right. On fucking Saturday, bro. I knew everybody in this apartment was hearing us talking about how I'm gonna have these shirts done by next week, and everyone was like, "Okay, Louie, like, all right, bro." Right. And I'm just over here like, "Watch, bro, fucking watch."
You think I'm lying?
You think I'm joking, but
up, like,
I'm
little,
geeked.
Like pictures and shit, like having them like cut out and stuff on like Snapchat, and people are like liking that shit. And I was like, all right, so people are fucking with it. But then like all day yesterday, after people have seen it, they're like, I need that. Like I woke up to like a bunch of messages. She's like, I want that and that. I'm in love with that. And I'm like, what the fuck? So like, it's just like people are like, oh, those are gorgeous, like this and this and that. And like people that I didn't even think would want shit, like they literally like genuinely like want this shit right now. So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm stoked off of it. Like we made it happen real quick, and it's only
so right now we got this tee.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be picking up later today the black colorway with the pink print, which is so fucking filthy. It's so fucking filthy. And then we also got the 5 panels in the works. So all 3 of these pieces are gonna be available. If you talk to this dude, all you got, thatgnarnia.com, but that's not probably gonna happen because they're all probably gonna fucking disappear before we can even get them up there.
Yeah, so honestly, like,
so get at him.
Get in contact, like Instagram and everything, like PIttYSINN. Pity Me is where it's gonna be at. But
yeah,
like literally like PIttYSINN on Instagram. You guys already know that. Everything's gonna be in the description at the bottom of this video, so everybody already knows that shit.
Yes.
And then
all day.
thatgnarnia.com is gonna come a little bit late, like in a couple of days or so. We just gotta get more shit. But
yeah,
like
after Easter, I need to spend the holiday with my family.
And like for the people, like it's mostly like thatgnarnia.com is gonna be for the people that are like online, and then for the people that are like over like seas, because there's so many people. Like I had a nigga from England hitting me up last night. Like I need.
And if you are overseas and you are interested in his shit, let us know so that we can actually get like a package together for you. So it's not just like this one piece by one piece thing. Let's get you multiple pieces all at once.
That's what we're like essentially doing. Like I know I want this on a sticker. I know that I want to do other stuff, and it's just like
this design, bro, is gonna be on so much shit. You guys are gonna see it's gonna be on so much shit because it's so dope.
And I'm gonna draw more. It's not. This is not gonna be the only one, but that's gonna be the main one. Like the first one.
That's gonna be the spring design. We're gonna play with that design a lot for sure.
I definitely like. And
hey, if you got ideas, if you think this would be dope on something, tell him.
Tell me. Like,
we'll fucking think about it.
They message about shit all the time, but it's like y'all niggas like this is like the time like we made it happen, and this is from something that I thought of, and he talked to me about, and we made that shit happen. You don't think we gonna listen to y'all niggas? Like they gotta be for real about this shit.
We listen.
So like like we're out here, we're listening. Like I comment back to everybody on this motherfucking video.
I know you're like the most interactive person on social media, bro. It's insane.
Fuck, like, and I don't even like sitting on my phone.
You talk to people about their personal problems. And you talk to people about what they like to do.
I'm helping this nigga make, like, some kid hit me up. He was like, hey, like I know you were saying you'll help people with whatever they need and stuff. And then I was like, yeah. So what do you need? He was just like, I really want you to help me with like my football audition video, blah blah this and that. And he's like, can I send you the clips? I'm like, if you could send me the clips, go ahead. People hit me up about features the last week because I told them about that. They're just like, I have no equipment, but I want to record with you. So like I'm like discussing that, figuring figuring out what they can do. Like,
yeah, man.
So it's not like I'm just gonna be like, oh, no equipment, fuck off. Why are you talking to me? Like, no. I still try to see where you're at in your head. Like, okay, you really believe that this could happen, and you messaged me about it. So, like, what are you trying to do?
Heck yeah.
So it's not like I'm just gonna fucking tell people fuck their ideas. Like, no. We all had to start somewhere, bro.
We're actually going to use your ideas for our next podcast, so...
Exactly. Nigga, I started on a rock star mic. Believe it or not. My first song. I think it's still on my fucking YouTube, bro. Like, it was like a fucking rock star mic, and like I was like singing some shit like, I better be. I was like...
Do you remember how I actually started them?
Huh.
That's a side
Oh, this nigga,
That's a side
motherfucking,
conversation.
he fucking started making music with an iPad and a
It
phone.
wasn't.
That's awesome, though. You probably got some
Like,
dope shit out of there, too.
No, he was like setting it
You
up
did,
like
you
at
did.
right distances and shit. Like,
I had to plug. My
Here,
mom's
say some
iPad.
shit.
What up, what up, everybody?
Just
Hello.
say it.
What's up, Savvy? So I had to plug my mama's iPad into a speaker.
yeah.
Then I would use my Android cell phone, and I'd spend hours figuring out how far away the speaker had to be from my phone, and I had to be away from my phone to say shit and have to make a clear mix, and that's how I made my first mixtape.
Yep.
And that's how you got your thoughts, so that you could hear your thoughts, you know? Like,
And
you
people
just have
still
to do it,
banging
though.
that, bro. People are still banging that shit for a couple of like years, bro. Like I'd still be hearing people say shit about
Put
it.
it on disc, and I learned from it, and it was dope.
And that's all it comes down to, bro. I got disc in my fucking bag that I still didn't even sell at the show when I went, and I don't care.
Bro, I started
did it.
fucking sewing by getting a needle and fucking thread,
Yeah.
getting a t-shirt, and getting some fabric from Joann's, and just like trying to make a fucking pocket and
Yep.
sewing it onto a fucking shirt and being like, oh, huh,
Exactly.
I can
bro.
do that. I should get a machine
I started
and do
making
that.
quilts and shit, bro. Like I was making quilts with my grandma and stuff. Like I knew how to do that.
Lit.
Like I had the thimble and everything, my nigga. I was going.
That's
at
awesome,
it.
man. I had the thimble. Fuck yeah.
So you gotta start somewhere, bro. Like I drew on that jacket, but everybody likes that jacket, and they remember why I got 3 7s on me because who gives a fuck if it's marker? Do it.
It fucking
Do what you
looks
feel.
dope.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, man. So, hey, if you've been listening to this podcast, you've been watching this podcast, you're a dope human, and you should
yeah.
do what you love to do. I have to get the fuck out of here because I'm going to Detroit to do a photo shoot, and then I'm going to eat some dank pizza at PITYSINN Pizza, and then I'm going to sew at Bagley Supply Co. It's going to be a lit-ass day.
Yeah.
Grim,
Where can they
Evan.
find you though? Like,
Oh,
remember,
shit. Right.
you
Shit.
gotta let
I got
them
to tell
know.
who I'm at. Okay. So, yeah, Twitter, Instagram, at LXCLTV. That's how
It'll
you
be in the
find me.
description too.
Yeah, it'll be there. But yeah, and then the LOUIE Collective on YouTube and the LOUIE Collective on Facebook, man. And thatgnarnia.com. I'm fucking, you know, I say this all the time, man. I'm everywhere. So like, if you don't want to find me, it's really easy because you're a jerk, you know. But if you want to find me, it's pretty fucking simple. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Honestly.
man. So yeah, do what you fucking love. Grim, Evan, thank you guys so much for
Thank you,
fucking
bro.
talking to me and shit.
Stopped
That's
over
lit.
real quick for that shit. So.
Yeah, man. All love.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Fucking finish that beer. We're gonna get up out of here. Peace, guys.
Oh yeah. Got a beer at 1 o'clock. But like honestly, bro.
That was great. Fucking please.
Oh my nigga.
Wait.
Ooh.
Yeah, man. If you want to, Swan called me.